Hello and welcome back to the Dana Llama channel. I would like to give a big shout out to my 2 viewers from the last video. Appreciate it. I'm your real estate agent, as real as it can get in The Sims 4. So let's have a look at the real life, humongous rich people house that we are going to rebuild in The Sims 4 today. It is equipped with the most incredible knickknacks: a red billiard table, not a green one, a green roof terrace, not a red one, an office with an IKEA bookcase, and all the other great things that we, as commoners, will never be able to afford. My first attempt to recreate the building backfired a bit. It was shaped like a penis and I had to bulldoze it. So I tried it again, using only the pictures I just showed you for orientation, because unfortunately there aren't any floor plans available for this house. So again, the proportions didn't fit, it looked like a mushroom, and that's when I went back on the website and checked for the address and got a look at the real house on Google Maps. It turned out that the building has a simple rectangle shape, with a round blob on top. That was it. The pictures of the many angled rooms and the angled roof terrace could all be traced back to a simple rectangle. Jackpot! Now I can finally build. I started by shaping the entrance area and installing stairs and windows where they are, according to the pictures. For reference, you can always see the room I was working on at the bottom left. I quickly realized that I had to cut back on some of the cool architecture because, unfortunately, there aren't that many options in The Sims 4 to, I don't know, place a damn wall. I mean, isn't that the main reason you play Sims? To build cool houses and do things that you can't do in real life? At least it would be highly inappropriate sometimes. Yeah, this thought made me so sad that I had to put a massive roof on my house to compensate, and after that, I was done. No, just kidding. But still, I wonder, why doesn't a move wall freely cheat exist yet? I don't know much about IT, and I don't know if you can just invent cheats, but if someone knows how to do that specific cheat, that would be so amazing. Please let me know in the comments as soon as I can use it. Now that I think about it, it shouldn't even be difficult for the makers of The Sims to make a round wall possible, right? But I suppose there must be limits somewhere in a game, and if it's not the money, then it's the building grid that prohibits you from placing walls at an unorthodox angle, I guess. By now you might have noticed that I'm still a bit freestyling with the floor plan and trying to get all the rooms right from the pictures, but it turns out to be more difficult than I expected. So I do what I always do when something doesn't come as easily as I expected. I turn to another, more fun activity! And in this case, that means landscaping the rooftop garden, which should be much easier because it seems that the real estate agents are focusing on the exterior of the house. There are many more pictures of the garden compared to the inside, so at least I might get that 100% correct. And to be honest, the garden looks really nice. Personally, I like it colorful, and the garden has some nice pink and green and blue accents. Okay, green mainly because of the grass, but because of its shape, it offers little retreats or little nooks where you can chill with your friends or be in the pool, whatever you prefer at that time. And as you can see here, I'm by far no professional sim player, because I just found out that you could cut your floor covering like this. Pew! That, by the way, was the sound of my mind blowing. Now you see me working on the pink couch. And this would have been much quicker if I had selected a pink couch from the inventory. But hey, where's the individual touch, right? A little bit of landscaping here and there. Never hurt nobody. And yeah, it kind of starts looking like my dream garden. Not that I could ever afford it, but if someone would offer it to me, hell yeah! I mean, give me the keys and get off of my property, if you know what I mean. No, seriously, get off. You're blocking the light. That sounds so sassy, but I was only joking, of course. I don't even want the house, and the house description on the internet actually said that you had to share this garden with your neighbors, which is a huge minus point, especially at this price range. Like, even if I had the money, I would not buy this house. So, first toilet finally complete. Let's take a shower, be fresh for when the customers come. Okay, after this short interruption, let's go back to what I was saying before. Of course, I like this house. That's why I rebuilt it in The Sims 4. And if I had the money, I don't know if I would buy it. I don't even know where it is exactly. I could Google it again, but I'm too lazy. Maybe I would not buy it because it's, the shape is a bit weird. And while I do like open concepts, this is too much for me. Too less privacy, too much open. And the utility bill, probably off the roof, literally, with those high walls. But I don't hate it, just to clarify. Coming to the master bedroom. And this one is giving me super nice, cozy 90s vibes. I know the curtains and the carpet might look heavy or dusty, but I love the vibe that it's giving, even though the color scheme is questionable. And accessible from the master bedroom, we can find a bathroom and right next to it, the walk-in closet, which I decorated for quite some time. Yeah, so enjoy watching. And while I was going through all those little decoration items in the inventory that I could put in the closet, I mean, not in a queer way, I thought, let's just improve everything I already did and put some more decoration in the rooms that I already thought were finished. Slowly but surely, we were coming to an almost finished house, but at the end, the most important room of all, of course, the kitchen, which ends up to be a stereotypical rich people's kitchen. On the opposite side of the stove, there's of course a super rich shelf with super expensive items, much more valuable than a few on the rotten nature, for example through a window. You have twos of everything, 2 lamps, 2 sinks, 2 fridges, 2 freezers, and all of that was tested by me, your real estate agent, to prove it's working. And if you were wondering if the hot tub is functional as well, don't worry, I've already tested it for you with my closest 50 friends. You're welcome. What I did at the end was a little bit more of landscaping, this time on the ground floor. I had no pictures of it, so I had to improvise. And then I was done. So let's have a look at the final result. Don't care